And this is the kind of woman who amazes us with a quiet passion that screams with intensity and purpose. Actually, she sings. It was while watching her using the language of music to communicate with kids, our kids, that I saw the presence of such beautiful purpose, such incredible passion, that it moved me so, and I actually look forward to the times that I can find her and watch her work. You know those kind of people that quietly make big noise by their committed work. She makes us proud because she's an assistant principal in Duval County at Terry Parker High School. She spends after-school time at the Ritz, utilizing the language of music as a language of love. You have heard her passion. She is our superwoman. She is Miss Tina Wilson.
Greetings, everyone. Today, I would like to share only a small part of the journey that led to me discovering my purpose and my passion. I vividly recall at the age of 5, my mother took me to a lady named Cynthia Blaylock. She had recently moved to Jacksonville from Ohio and was offering piano lessons, and my mother and father thought that piano lessons would well suit me. If Miss Blaylock were here telling the story, she would say she thought I was too young to take piano lessons. And she said, "I saw you and said, 'Tina, you barely can see over my kitchen table.'" Then she would laugh and remind me that I confidently said, "But I can write my own name." Little did we know that those piano lessons would stir a passion and cause a flame that could not be put out. During those lessons, I learned several things, such as how to practice to perfect my craft. I also learned that someone would always be better than me, but I must be the best that I could be. And I also learned that those women who surrounded me were strong women and did not take excuses. Even my beautiful tears did not move them. Those same women refused to let me attend the high school of my choice and instead insisted that I audition for Douglas Anderson. They also told me, "And you better make it in." They saw something in me that was greater than what I saw in myself at that time. The music and life lessons that were imparted allowed me to continue education and obtain degrees in music education and educational leadership. Through my life transitions, I must admit that my largest hurdle was not naysayers, although they existed. It was not lack of resources, although that existed. Although many things existed to stop me, it was the greatest struggle was on the inside. The inner struggle that caused doubt, sleepless nights, and anxiety of uncertainty. In those moments, I thought, am I good enough? Or am I smart enough? Will I fail? But that's when purpose kicked in. When you're created to do a thing, even if the task is hard, if it's big, or seemingly impossible, that task continues getting you up in the middle of the night and pursuing those things that cause you inner turmoil. You do it simply because you have to. As I grow older, I have learned to not acknowledge those thoughts because I simply don't have time to waste. I am doing what I love, and I simply have no space or time in my calendar for fear and doubt. As I continue to pursue my passion to begin a performing arts institution, I would love to encourage everyone to be in hot pursuit of your dreams because no one can do it like you. You are necessary, and you were created for such a time as this. Take a lesson from your fearless inner child, and if anyone mentions your obvious shortcomings, confidently boast about your potential and your strength. Simply put, stand tall and say, "But I can write my own name." Thank you. Have a wonderful day.